What is good, y'all? It's your girl Erin, and I'm back with the y'all. Today I am doing a mukbang, and this is not just any old regular mukbang. This is a very special mukbang for me because it's my first time trying king crab, and also it's my first time trying Bloves Smackalicious seafood sauce. Oh, woo, that's hot. Shit. So right here, I just got some king crab and some snow crab and some shrimp. You guys, I'm missing the corn, and I'm really disappointed because the corn is actually my favorite part, and the crabs and the shrimp and everything pretty much. Alright, y'all, so this is not the sauce that she sells on Amazon, and I couldn't get that one because it's always sold out. Like, dang, that must be good. So I had to pull up one of her old videos and make it from scratch myself. So this is what this is, and I am going to be tasting it. So let's see. Amen. All right, let's go. First of all, I do want to try this king crab first because, like I said, I never had it before. What's up, mama? That's what you want? Yeah. All right. One thing I will say about these king crabs is that they are pointy in the mud. Oh, they pointy as heck, y'all. Like, they pointy. Now, I got some scissors. And yes, these are hair cutting shears, but they're clean, all right? I washed them really, really good. I didn't have no big scissors, so I had to use what I got. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I just feel like, oh yeah, I got some regular butter too because I just love the regular butter. And I just feel like I just need to taste it first without the sauce so I can see like how it tastes, and then taste it with the regular butter, and then taste it with the sauce. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. It tastes like the king crab, just more bigger. That was good. All right, the moment of truth. Let's see. Let's see what it's really hitting for. And again, this is the one I made from the one that she had on her video from a while ago. So it might be different. It might taste like really different than, you know, the actual sauce. But ooh, it's hot. It's good. It's good, y'all. It is good. It's spicy. It is spicy as hell. Like, it's real hot. But it's good. Oh, I didn't put no ginger in here either. I know she loves ginger and she be putting a lot of ginger in her stuff. But I ain't putting no ginger in here. Cause I would just like But yes, beloved, your sauce is delicious. It's really spicy, but that's fine because I love spicy, but it's good. I'm gonna try with some squeeze of lemon because usually, you know, I don't even eat lemon with my seafood either, but in honor of eating Bloves Smackalicious sauce, I said, let me go ahead and go all the way out, you know, and get some lemon. You okay? Yeah, that's good. That's good, y'all. Let's try it with a shrimp. I love sucking the shells. Ooh. All right. Let's see. We finna get this meat up out of here. And y'all gonna see me going back and forth between the regular butter and her butter. It's just because I love butter. Like I love regular butter. Like damn, these things is sharp. For real. I think I mess with the king crab more than I do the snow crab because you get out more pieces of meat. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to try the lemon without any sauce, so I could just see. Cause yeah, I like to taste stuff individually also before I be doing this and doing that and doing that, because I like to know the taste, you know, the different tastes, like what each item brings to the table, you know. Ooh. I'm mad as hell. I ain't got no corn. Like, dang, this shit would have been busting with some corn, yo. Got my nose starting to run. It's like, woo. It's like, That one is hot. When I say hot, I mean like hot, like temperature wise. So it's hard for me to really eat it right now because it's freaking hot. Oh yeah, also, guys, when you are cooking this, make sure sorry, y'all. Make sure you don't cook it on too high. Well, if you do, make sure you pay attention. Because, AJ, you alright? I have to get some medicine. It's that time, y'all. That season. That 6th season. And he is in kindergarten, so you already know. Them kids in there be passing them germs like it's nothing. But yeah, so what I was saying, make sure you watch it because I freaking messed around and burned this seasoning a little bit at the bottom because I don't know. I had cooked it already, but now I was trying to reheat it up real quick. Excuse me. So it burnt. Not a lot, some of it though, but it's still good. AJ, come in. What's wrong with you? It's alright, come on. Ken? You wanna taste this sauce? It's hot. It's spicy. It's real spicy. And before y'all say anything, my kid eats spicy stuff, all right? They eat hot sauce. So I don't want to hear none of that in the comments talking about, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, no. Taste it. Come here, Kenzie. Everybody just waking up from that. You good? You like it?
Yes.
She did her thing, right? You know who made it? Woo! You know who made it? Come here, Kenzie. You know that when I be watching YouTube, that lady, I always be watching it, she be like, what's up, my beloveds? You know what I'm talking about? You made it. More water? It's hot. It's spicy, ain't it?
I want to taste lemon.
Yeah. You want to taste the lemon?
Mm-hmm.
Here. Weirdo. Let's get this some easy. Oh wow. I'm not even about to waste my time and stress myself out over that one.
Is that lemon juice?
No, it's butter. You want peaskins? Jeez, these are some good crabs though. They pretty big for the snow crabs because you know usually when it's like wintertime, it'd be hard to find some good size crab here. Amir still asleep? Amir sleep, Kenzie? Okay.
Melted butter too. Oh, butter. Not a butter, mommy. Not butter, mom. Ooh, this piece of
It's
trash.
like
Piece of trash. Oh, that's a big one. Big way.
spicy.
Ooh, that's where it goes.
Yeah, I never even
What?
thought about using here.
Oh,
I never even thought about using scissors before. And honestly, usually I just bite and use my teeth. But honestly, these scissors makes a lot of sense. It definitely makes it easier
ooh, I want
to eat.
shrimp. I want shrimp.
Go ahead, get one. It definitely makes it easier. Huh? Oh, that's hard piece. You want a piece of shrimp? Let me rip it. Hey, I'm gonna give you this one because I want spicy. Okay. Jesus. These things, I don't ever be having this hard of a time cracking no dang on crab legs now. These things are strong.
Mommy, I can't bite. I can't break this part.
Jesus.
I like shrimp. I like crab.
You know what else I haven't tried? I haven't tried no mussels before. But you know, honestly, I probably won't ever try that. Because ew. Ew. I can't wait to really taste the real deal. Oh, y'all, my back hurt. Yes, Kenzie, my back hurts. I thought you was eating a lemon. It was nasty, huh? Sour, huh? So ready for this baby to come. Your muffins?
Mama, come on.
Okay. My belly, y'all. My belly. Why?
A shirt.
Why?
You want to change your shirt? That's my bed.
Oh, y'all. Oh, my back hurt.
You want one down? Oh, that's a big
Y'all want to try the king crab?
Huh?
Y'all want to try this one?
Oh, that one is so big.
It's plenty too. Touch it.
Huh?
Touch it.
What?
Touch it.
Is that spiky?
Touch it soft. No, don't touch it hard. Touch it.
Why you don't let me touch it hard?
Not that part. Oh, y'all can't even break. This thing is poking the heck out of my hand. Oh, got it.
Jeez, that was so big. I want to try it.
Yes, it was.
Mirror's awake. Yes.
Okay, I can't worry about that right now because it's poking the heck out of me. Hey, man.
What, crab legs? Yeah. Daddy?
Here, come over here.
You cutting it?
Come on this side.
She's cutting it with scissors. That bear, that one is so big and fat. It's not so big and fat. That's your beautiful. The part is right here. Mommy, you just broke the fruit out of it.
Wash your mouth.
I want it. This is the part over here. Yes, the part.
Look at big. Y'all look at how big this piece is.
That piece is so big. Oh, this piece is super big, Mommy. Ow, that poked me.
Piece for Kenzie? Here.
For me?
Piece for me?
Oh, and me.
Here, take this piece too.
I mean, for you and for me too.
Piece for AJ.
Oh.
Piece for B-Love. And piece for Sauce. Jeez! Dang, Amir! Can I have this piece? You're still chewing. Chew what you got in your mouth first.
Mommy, I can dip it right here. Daddy, the gummy bear, gummy bear. I want another shrimp. Where the scissors?
No. Ain't no with the scissors.
Okay, cut this.
You don't cut that.
Daddy,
Peel it.
Can you peel it, please? Oh, Mommy, that piece is still big. Ooh. Mommy, I wish I could see a real crab.
This is a real crab.
Who killed it?
People that... Ah! Dang.
I can break it.
No, you can't. If I can't do it, maybe you can do it.
Mommy, I
I mean, I can. Do what I did, but if it hurts me, what makes you think it won't hurt you?
Mommy, because you're not scooting over.
Well, scoot over so she can get in the view too.
No. I just like him. I just like him. Yeah. Brother. Yeah, bear. No.
Move the bag out the way.
I want a gummy bear.
Muffins.
Yes,
You got it, Amir? Are you feeling it? Or are you eating it? You eating it nasty?
Eating the pill.
Here.
Yes.
Alright, y'all. We got the whole gang up in here. We got the whole gang. To the alien world. They are the A's, I am the E.
Peace.
What you looking for, Kings? You want a piece of crab?
What's that, a shell?
Yeah, Kent.
Is a crab in there?
No, AJ, this is the crab. It's the legs. Kent?
No. I want my lemon back.
What's up, my lovelies? You gonna say it? Any other time when I be... Whenever I be watching it, y'all, and I be saying here, and I be saying it, she always be saying it with me.
Sour. Wower. Mommy, can I put my lemon in the sauce?
Go ahead. Do whatever you want. Thirsty.
I want a soda.
Me thirsty too, mommy. Me thirsty
I
too.
want a soda too. It's so hard. It's so hot.
Oh, y'all.
I get a lemon too.
Okay.
Mommy,
Dr. Pepper is my favorite. It's so good. Huh?
Mommy, I want this kind of soda.
Ooh, that popped in my eye.
Mommy, I like soda. I like this kind of soda.
Okay, guys. No, I didn't say okay, y'all. Like,
Mommy, since you got on my spot,
sorry.
give me.
Will you taste that sauce in
What
there?
do you want? This blueberry.
You tasted the sauce in there?
Yeah.
It's hot, ain't it?
Look at that, Mommy.
Kenzie, it's hot.
Mom, crab toy. Mommy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 strips left.
I think I like it.
Really like. Mommy, I'm not even in the
Y'all
camera.
couldn't even really focus.
Mommy, I'm not in the camera. I'm not gonna be in the camera.
You burped in my face? Yeah, so this is mom life, right?
What?
Because I was supposed to be telling y'all a story.
That's my sugar,
Well, I was supposed to be talking to y'all. And
give me more shrimp.
I haven't even gotten to talk to y'all yet because my dang on kids keep distracting me. Here.
Let's check shrimp. In here. And in here.
Excuse me.
I want to mix up.
Well, be less. Excuse me. It looks like my kids like the sauce. Hey, y'all be careful. Come on, y'all dripping in her hair. Now I'm about to wash her hair.
Mommy, that's good.
I'm good.
Yeah, I like crab away. A big shrimp. Ooh, that's I want that big shrimp. No, I need the big shrimp. Oh, this one's heavy. Mommy, this one is heavy. But look at the beer just put. Look at the beer did. He put us on that table.
Oh my gosh, something's dripping. Watch out. What is that?
Bless you.
Excuse me. That's you dripping this stuff.
Mommy.
Here.
Mommy.
Huh.
This crab leg, this shrimp is good.
Look at my shirt. Y'all see, I gotta change all of my shirt. It's all down here too. Sorry, my belly caught it.
Ew.
Okay. I know y'all like, you say okay one more time. Ah, whoa! Dang, you stepped on me, excuse you. So I was supposed to be telling you guys a story time about the time that this king crab almost killed me. It's like okay. About the time my baby over here I'm trying to open this shirt and I ain't paying her no attention. She over here trying to eat it. Okay. But so I'm gonna tell you guys a story time about the time I almost died. That is right, you guys. I could have not been here right now, like literally. Hey, go wash your hands. Help your sister wash her hands too. AJ, wash your hands. Oh, wash your hands. Might be done with this. Help Kenzie wash her hands. Okay. So story time. About the time I almost died. Tragic, y'all. Freaking tragic.
Hi, Daddy. I'm fussing her, Mommy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I made this sauce too spicy. Every time I eat it, it gives me a tickle in my freaking throat.
Give me your power, your diaper.
Woo! Okay. I have to get that in. Because I cannot multitask for nothing. Like, I suck at multitasking. It's so hard for me to eat and talk at the same time. As y'all can see, that was like, okay, y'all.
Mother, come on. I don't want to be in the chef. Look at your diaper.
Like 50 million times, right?
Look at your diaper.
So, it was long, windy, super cold, freezing winter day. We were on the way back from Texas, and I had just had Kenzie because this was in January, so I had her in September. So like she was like 3 months. Excuse me. Oh, we were on the way from Texas to Virginia, so that was like really, really far. That was a long ass drive, like long as hell. So we got back, and one of my friends was like, hey, I want to go get a cake for my son because her son was turning 1 or whatever. So she was like, yeah, you want to ride? And then we can go to the nail place, get our nails done and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, girl, let's go, right? So we went to go get a cake, and then the nail place is literally not that far from where we got the cake from. It was like 5 minutes, maybe like 10 minutes if it was like traffic, you know. So from the time we went from Walmart to the nail place, it was like the light, and then you'll make a left turn, and then that was the little shopping center where the nail place was. So as soon as we pull up to the light, about to make the turn, like I start getting these cramps in my stomach, like really, really, really bad cramps. And I'm like, whoa, my stomach hurts. And it like just came out of nowhere. So I'm like, what the heck? Like my stomach, it hurts. Like, okay, that's weird. But I'm like, you know, it's probably just gas. And my friend, she's like, yeah, it's probably just gas or whatever. So we pull into the nail parking lot and we park. And like literally it got that much worse that quick. Like, oh, this is really, really bad. I'm all thinking in my head, I'm like, damn, this is like some bad gas. Like I'm gonna have to go on a nail salon. I'm gonna have to try and take a shit and get this out because yo, like it was really hurting, like bad. Like it was hurting so bad, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, well, I'm just gonna have to go in here and take a shit because I gotta get this out. Like it's hurting. I cannot. So she gets out the car, and I'm about to get out the car, and I try and step to get out the car. I couldn't even get up. I could not even freaking move. Like, when I tried to step, it hurt so bad. Like, to the point I was just like, oh, just go ahead. I'm gonna meet you in there. Just give me a minute or whatever. Like, I'm coming. Like, y'all, I could not get out the car. Like, I could not. All I could do was just lay there helplessly. So she went in, and I'm sitting there, and then like it starts hurting. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to get out. It's just hurting so bad. Like, it's hurting more and more and more and more. And now at this point, I'm crying. Like, I'm in tears because this is really, really bad pain. Like, that I hadn't ever felt before. You know, like, I had gas, I had cramps, I had stomach pains, but this was like beyond that. So it's like, what the hell is going on? Like, why am I in so much pain? Like, something is not right. Like, so now at this point, I'm crying. And it was crazy because as I'm crying and I'm over here balled up like I already know how to be all extra freaking dramatic when your stomach hurts. That thing, boy, that shit ain't no joke. So yeah, as I'm crying, it's crazy because Erin literally called me out of nowhere, like out of the blue. It's kind of like he had sensed there something, that something was wrong, because he called me, like in the middle of all of that. He called me, so I answered. And he knew I was crying right away, obviously. He's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm in so much pain. My stomach hurts. Like, I can't move. Where you at? I'm about to pull up right now. So I told him where I was, and he was there. He came there within like 10 minutes. Because like he worked like 10 minutes away from where I was. So he came within like 10 minutes. And then he was like, come on, let's take you to the emergency room. Now, let me tell you something. This shit was real because he don't like going to the hospital. Like, this nigga won't go to the emergency room for nothing. Like, really nothing. So for him to even suggest that, like, he knew, he must have seen like I was in pain. Like, that was hurting. So he took me to the hospital, to the emergency room or whatever. Like, we speeding all the way there. He done ran like 3 red lights and stuff. So we got to the hospital. Get the wheelchair. He come out there. He get me. Of course, we check in. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. So now I'm sitting in the waiting room, waiting to get seen. Obviously, if you guys ever been to the emergency room, you already know it's the most annoying thing ever, because you literally be in there for hours. Like, even if you go like in the nighttime, like you be in there all night. Like, I think it was like 6-7 o'clock when we went. You know how they take you to the room first to like answer some questions for the nurse, and she's asking me questions. She's asking my pain level. I'm telling her, and she's like, oh, it's probably just the flu. Like she was trying to make it seem like I was being freaking dramatic. It's like, what happened? Huh? What? Leave her alone. My titty itch. Okay. So, yeah. Well, she's like, oh, it's just flu season. You know, it's probably the flu. You know, these sound like symptoms of the flu, blah, 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 whatever. And I'm just like, this ain't no goddamn on flu, lady. This, what? Sorry, y'all. If your mom, you already know. Shoot. Anyways, so my boob really itches under the bottom. I think it's this bra. Anyways, so yeah, I'm like, this ain't no freaking flu. Like, stop playing with me. Like, no. But she was trying to just brush it off like I wasn't in as much pain as I was saying I was in or whatever, right? So I go back out, and now we're waiting. And then out of nowhere, I start getting these heat flashes. Like, my body gets really, 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 really hot. Like, hot. Like, I'm feeling hot and nauseous. Like, I can feel the, like, literally the heat rising from like my feet to my freaking, like, you know, up, like up, right? So then once it gets up here, the heat reaches the top, like on my head. Now I'm freaking gagging. Like now I'm throwing up. Like we have to get a bag and I'm throwing up in the bag now. To make it worse, I already have these pains like all in my freaking stomach. So everybody, you know, when you're gagging, you use like all of this, your stomach and everything, like you use that, like, and it hurts, right? So not only am I having these pains and now I'm gagging, now it's hurting even freaking worse because now I'm gagging using the muscles in my freaking stomach. Like, oh my gosh, it's like bringing back flashbacks even talking about it. Like, it was horrible. So that was happening like I would say like every 15 minutes. I would get that feeling. So then it started to get to the point, like after the second time, I knew kind of like, all right, you know, I knew the signs of when it was about to come. Like my body would start getting hot and stuff, and I would start like getting sweaty. And so I would tell Erin, like, take me to the door. It was this door on the side or whatever that slid open, and it was winter outside. So I would try to like go to the door to let the air hit me to cool me down before, you know, I got to that point of me trying to throw up, because I just did not want to throw up. Like it was hurting so bad. Like I didn't want to throw up. So like when I felt it coming, I was like, take me to the door now, right? They finally called me back. And when they called me back, they give me pain medicine because they obviously know how much pain I'm in. And they gave me pain medicine, right? They gave me pain medicine through an IV, and it's not working. They're still taking a long time. I'm like I'm still in pain. Can you give me some more medicine or give me something different? I don't remember what it was they gave me, but like, can you give me something different because this isn't working? Like I still feel the same. Like I still feel the pain and stuff or whatever. Tried to give me more medicine, and do you think that worked? No, it did not freaking work. Like it just made me like feel high as hell. Like like I feel high as heck, y'all. Like that's it. It wasn't doing nothing. Now at this point, pain is going from my stomach and it's traveling up to my shoulder. So now I have pain in my freaking shoulder. Like it hurts. Like literally, like it hurts really bad. Like every time I breathe in, like it's pain right here. Like literally, like I didn't even want to freaking breathe. Like it really was like I was hurting everywhere. It was horrible. Like I couldn't even barely freaking move. Like I couldn't even move because I freaking moved. Then everything was hurting. Like it was crazy. Like my freaking shoulder up. Like oh my gosh. You know, they do what they do. They was during that whole process, they was drawing my blood and doing all that stuff. So then the nurse came back. Go ahead. And she's like, yeah, so did you know you were pregnant? Huh? And I was like, bitch, what? No, like, what do you mean I'm pregnant? I just had my daughter. My daughter is 3 months old. Like, oh, and it's just like, what the heck do you mean I'm pregnant? Like, hell no, I didn't know that. Like, no. Again, your girl is extra freaking fertile. Like, it's insane. It's insane. Oh, she's like, okay, well, you want to go give you an ultrasound and stuff to see, you know, because you're complaining about pain, and like we want to check and make sure everything's okay. So that's what they do. After a while, like, you know, the emergency room, they move super slow. Like it doesn't even matter if it's freaking life or death. So they take me to the ultrasound room, and mind you, as all this is going on, it's getting worse. Like the pain is getting worse and 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 worse, right? Come back from the ultrasound. Then I gotta wait for the results for that. Well, can you guys give me some more medicine because I'm in... No, go put it up. Y'all think y'all supposed to be eating all the snacks at once. What was I saying? They finally come back and she's like, we got to do an emergency surgery. And I'm like, what the heck? And she's like, yeah, you're having a ectopic pregnancy, so we have to do an emergency surgery. So if you don't know what an ectopic pregnancy is, it's pretty much when your pregnancy is in the tube. So the egg, you know, travels through the tubes to get the fallopian tube to get to your uterus. And when you have an ectopic, what happens is it doesn't make it out of the tube into the uterus. It stops in the tube, and the baby is gonna grow, you know what I'm saying? So the baby starts to grow and develop. That's what happens. So they have really mild cases to really, really, really serious bad cases. It just depends on when you catch it. Like, you have to catch it in time, you know? I was having an ectopic, but not only was I having an ectopic, my tube ruptured. So the baby was obviously there for a little minute, and it started to grow, and it ruptured my tube. My tube ruptured, and I bled. I had internal bleeding. So she explained to me that is where the pain in my shoulder over here, excuse me, that's where the pain in my shoulder was coming from. Because when you start to bleed internally and the blood starts to rise and travel up your body and, you know, fill up your body or whatever, then it can cause pain in your shoulders. And so she's like, we gotta give you an emergency surgery, like, now. We gotta get this fixed, like, right now. Like, maybe like 30 minutes or whatever, they are coming to get me for an emergency surgery. So now I'm freaking out. Now I'm crying and stuff, and like, it's just like, oh my gosh, like what the heck? Like, you know, I was so nervous, like, to go get surgery, but obviously I had to do what I had to do because I didn't want to freaking die. So they come back and get me, and I remember her taking out like my belly button piercing, any like jewelry or anything I had, she like took it and stuff like that. Last thing I remember going into the operating room, and then they gave me something, and then he was asking me questions. The guy was asking, well, first they asked me to move from the bed, the rolling bed that I was on, over to the surgery table. And so like I the last thing I really remember was saying, oh, I can't, like, it hurts or whatever. And he was trying to ask me questions, and then I just don't remember nothing after that. Like, I don't remember. Obviously I was knocked out, and then next thing you know, I'm waking up. They come and they tell me everything, like, yeah, everything's good. You know, we took the tube out, you know, we took the blood out or whatever, and everything like that. Everything's good. You're gonna be okay, blah, 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 whatever. So they took me to somewhere else, to the room I had to stay. The doctor came down and talked to me after a little while, like, not that much longer, like 5-10 minutes after. Still kind of like out of it a little bit, but I was fine. She was just like explaining to me everything that happened, everything that they did, and what was going on. So of course I had the ectopic, my tube ruptured. She took the tube out. She took my left tube out, and she said that I had lost 6 liters of blood. Like, so they had to take all that out. Now, a human body has 12 liters of blood. So literally I had lost half of the blood in my body. That is why it was so painful. That's why I was in so much pain. Like, literally, if I would have just went back home and said, I'm gonna just go try and sleep it off, that's what I'll do. If I would have did that, I probably would not have woken up. So I had lost half of the blood in my body. Had to give me a blood transfusion because I needed more blood before they could send me home. So then they ended up giving me a blood transfusion. I ended up staying overnight, and yeah, pretty much what happened. It was a very scary situation. It was a very painful situation. Like, oh my gosh, it was terrible. Like, I don't ever want to have to go through nothing like that again. Like, I went home the next day. They wanted to, of course, the transfusions, they wanted to like keep my blood count and make sure everything was good, back to, you know, back getting up there or whatever, because eventually she said that I would start recreating the blood on my own or whatever, but they wanted to just go ahead and give me a push before they sent me home. So everything went well. I eventually went home, and yes, I thank God for me still being here. Obviously, he has a purpose for me, you know? Like, I'm supposed to be a bomb ass bitch. That's why I have to just make sure I work extra hard and be extra successful, because I could have not been here, but I'm still here. So yes, y'all, that was my story time about the time that I almost freaking died. And also, that was me trying Bloves Smackalicious sauce for the first time and some king crab legs for the first time. And it was delicious. So be love. If you happen to see this video, I just want to let you know it's really good. You did a great job, and congratulations on all your success, everything that you're doing right now, you know, everything that you have coming. Like, congratulations. I remember watching you from 100K subscribers, and now you're at millions. So it's just amazing to see you grow from, you know, where you came from to now. Like, it's amazing. Congratulations to you, queen. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this mukbang or this story time, then make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you guys have ever had a time where you almost died, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Like, I want to hear some of you guys' stories too. And if you guys also have any more story times that you want me to tell you, then go ahead, leave that down in the comments below as well. And so that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I will catch you back in the next video. Peace.